What's good?
For F.o.b.s.
We're back.
For another video.
I'm Marcel.
I'm Yazan.
I'm Jacob.
I'm Shadi.
We
And we're the Four F.o.b.s. Your skirt, you feel me?
Number one podcast
Turn me
in this
up.
basement. Can we stop? Oh, okay. It's all the way down, which is
That's the reason why we put it down.
I did that because I thought it was like the applause. Woo.
no good thing it was all the way down, so you can't hear it.
Well, this sounds so weird. I can't hear anything. It like feels really weird. What's up, F.o.b.s?
God, someone's in the mood.
I'm Yazan.
What's up, guys? How you guys doing? Welcome back to another F.o.b.s show. You know,
Marcel.
featuring
Podcast.
your favorite F.o.b.s.
Number one
Marcel.
podcast in the basement.
Definitely.
Number one
Marcel.
podcast in the basement. Shut the
And nobody cares.
Mom and dad.
Hope everyone had a great Halloween and stayed safe. No
Facts.
drugs
Hopefully
in
y'all
your
was surrounded by
chocolate.
bunnies and witches.
I went out Friday and Saturday.
Hopefully you guys got more girls than me this weekend because every
I did
party
nothing. I went to work and I took my brother to trick-or-treating.
Right. I feel like this
With all
Halloween
adulted.
wasn't as fun.
It didn't even really, to be
Yeah,
honest, it truly did not
usually
feel
is.
like Halloween, in my opinion.
What is Halloween?
The devil, like, it's supposed to be the devil's birthday, right?
No.
What?
Oh, actually,
It really
my
is
mom,
not.
that's hilarious. My mom was actually explaining it to Mona right before I left.
The actual meaning of Halloween. Your
I'm
mom
like-
knows?
And like, so it's like in the medieval times.
Uh-huh.
So it's kind of like spirits, and for the people that died, the really poor people,
Celebration.
today would be Saints' Day, as in what they would call it, or yesterday, the 31st. There would be Saints' Day. The night before Saints' Day, all of these like poor people would go up to these houses knocking. Please give us some food. Please pray for our like dead ones. Pray for our family. Blah blah blah. Just do all that. Pray for us. I guess somehow it just went to spirits
Like haunt us.
because it was
like,
about I don't know. It kind of switched to being scary when it was supposed to be like pray for the dead. Which that's what my
I think
mom said. I
spirit-
honestly don't know if it's like credible or anything, but
I would take
Wait,
Medved's
well,
facts
it
over
makes
any of
sense,
ours.
Yeah. Of any of what?
Medved's facts over any of ours.
right, yeah.
So we're gonna
it's like that's what I know.
Right.
But I would say spirits and ghosts are very similar, so that's why I'm guessing it's easier. Like
There's a
makes
little
sense.
bit of a correlation.
Yeah, and fun on Halloween.
Spirit is more a Christian thing more than it is. More
Yeah,
than
like,
our
spirit-
ghost.
yeah. Spirits are more of like a religious
Christian,
thing.
Yeah,
I
because
believe
like
in evil spirits.
I mean, that's the church says. After somebody dies, their spirit will hang around for 3 days. That's a thing that church say.
Yeah.
They will not say that the ghost will hang out for 3 days.
Yeah.
Well, so there's a difference between ghosts and spirits.
Right, there is
Ghosts
not-
are able to physically move things and like. In theory,
Ghosts are meant to haunt.
They
Yeah,
don't-
wait,
but they don't move them.
wait. So does that mean, according to Christianity,
they don't believe in ghosts.
They don't believe in.
They believe in spirits.
Spirits.
ghosts are real,
Spirits are real.
Spirits, but not.
but they're the same as ghosts?
No, they're not.
No.
Ghosts
So the
pick up
definition of a-
tables and
No,
freaking.
ghosts don't do that either.
The only reason a ghost is a thing is because once someone dies, you're able to haunt someone for like a reason. I guess that's what they say.
Yeah, but
There's-
again, you don't touch. They don't move.
yeah, they don't. But also, how am I supposed to know, man? I don't know nothing about ghosts.
Yeah, because they're not real.
Exactly.
What?
I don't think ghosts are
Hunted by
real.
ghosts.
Didn't you
Like,
do that as
specifically
an
ghosts.
episode?
It's
We-
kind of
we-
sad. I don't want to be hunted by someone who's alive. That's freaky.
Yeah, but also, guys, I kind of forgot to bring up the fun question of the day.
Was it your job today? God, you.
No.
Jacob, يعني يا زلمة.
Oh my God,
it
bro,
wasn't
you
my
have
job. I
one
just said we
job.
forgot to bring it
You
up.
have one
This
job.
F.o.b. had
Then
one
I said
job.
One job.
This F.o.b. had one
Okay,
job.
you know what? What's the fun question of the day then, guys?
When-
What's your job? You need to know.
Go ahead. Nah, you guys were.
It's not my job.
So earlier today we were talking. Wait, are you guys gonna stop fighting so we can talk about?
We already stopped.
اوكي يا زلمة يلا. احنا اليوم حكينا عن السؤال اللي بيضحك. السؤال اللي بيضحك نسأل امات بيكون بدري تطلع ضواء عيد يسوع عيد ميلاد يسوع مسيح.
You can say Christmas. Eid al-Milad.
Feliz Navidad.
So, what? So, in translation, what that was is when is an acceptable time to put up Christmas lights?
I would say
Well,
like the second that Halloween
I just
ends.
want to say this.
October 31st,
As
12 o'clock
a
at night.
future lazy person that owns
No,
a
I'm not
house,
even taking
Whenever
it down.
Marcus
there
get
is
bored.
no getting it down and off.
It's just
It's
off.
just-
It's
gonna
just
be-
on and
no,
off.
it's
There's
gonna be
turning
on.
it on and
There's,
off.
there's
There's
gonna be turning it on and off, but it's
Put it
gonna
behind
stay
the
there
curtain.
all year.
I was gonna say, yeah, I'm gonna.
I'll try and get change some colors for the different holidays.
Yeah, because
That's about it.
you can buy a kit where they install it outside your house and they'll actually stay there, and you can like turn them on
I
for
am the
different
kid.
things.
Wallah,
I'll
I
set
asked-
it up.
I asked Danny if your guys' Halloween lights were Christmas lights because I would have taken them for Christmas.
Right, bro. As you know, like
Wait, what? Hold on. What did you ask? What
I asked
happened?
Danny, I was like, "Oh, you guys already put your Christmas lights up today?" He was like, "No, these are Halloween lights." Like, dude, like,
Oh, the ones at the door.
yeah.
I brought it up to you.
called me yesterday about that.
as someone who also has an Arab mom, I was like, wow, you guys got lights for Halloween? Like that's pretty
A
cool.
lot of decoration
Like,
because
that's
you literally we
crazy.
We just have a roll of pumpkin lights around the door. That's
Autumns
it.
out here go like further away from culture and God, like by the year.
No, we go all out for Christmas, bro.
Yeah, we go all out for
because
Christmas.
we have a day.
Halloween, the
I
most
go
we
the
did for
most.
Halloween was had 6 pumpkins out, and that's it.
And they're all
They got
gone
eaten
before
by
Halloween.
squirrels.
Before
I don't think-
Halloween.
Right. That's
No, no.
like the most.
I think we go hardest on Christmas. My house,
Yeah.
because our lights we have it designed to where they go with the music. So we got speakers outside, and it's a song going on, and the lights flicker and change with the music.
I'd take someone else's house on your block.
So once they stop bragging about Christmas lights, we can talk about how like
Halloween.
Question?
I don't really know.
Or the middle part, which is Thanksgiving. I feel like a lot of people
What
forget
is
that.
Thanksgiving?
Yes, dude.
So they put Christmas lights before Thanksgiving.
Is
So
that-
let's go back to the
is that like that
the
dinner?
question. Let's go back to the question of the day. When is it an appropriate time to put Christmas lights? We were, swerving off.
November.
Yeah, mid-November.
Mid-November.
I say the second
Thanksgiving
after Halloween.
weekend, maybe.
I say right after Thanksgiving. Get through Thanksgiving without Christmas lights. Literally, if you don't want to go Black Friday shopping after Thanksgiving, you can come home and set it up. That's fine.
Thanksgiving is overseen. You know what?
It
Probably,
is.
nobody cares about it anymore. As soon as Halloween's over, you got your Christmas decorations.
All the stores go straight to Christmas right after Halloween.
Marketing reasons.
Before
they-
Halloween.
There really is no
for marketing reasons.
decorate for Thanksgiving.
Also,
It's
yeah,
just
or
the
Halloween.
only reason I feel that way is because my birthday's on Thanksgiving. So it's like, that's kind of sad. Like, this is like a
No one cares
filler
about your
episode,
birthday. Yeah.
of the year.
Yeah, well, nobody cares about your birthday, obviously.
Right. So that's
I think that you can put Christmas lights up like the second after Halloween, in my opinion. But that's not why I think that it's wrong for people to sell Christmas things earlier. I think it's for marketing purposes.
Oh no,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
for
like
sure.
businesses do that.
yeah,
money,
dude.
yeah.
It's like Mariah Carey's defrosting. She's getting ready to
She
go.
defrosted already. She defrosted by 12 a.m.
I do though hear a lot of people when they walk into my place of work that
Costco off Superior.
They already have Christmas stuff. Like a lot of people come in like, wow, what happened to Thanksgiving or where's Halloween?
But again, there's no decoration for Thanksgiving other than like a turkey.
Yeah, and like the yellow leaves and stuff.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you guys paid attention in the 4th grade.
No.
With our history of pilgrims. You guys know what like
Different schools,
I
different
was
teaching
not here.
stuff.
His
yeah.
mom taught him this yesterday. He did not learn this in the fourth
Stop.
grade.
Oh yeah, this is what I remember about Thanksgiving. What do you mean? This is
Okay,
what they
okay,
taught you when
go
you're
ahead,
a child.
go ahead,
I mean,
go ahead.
You learned nothing as a child. But
You're
But
not
stop.
wrong.
Let him be.
But I know that there was Native Americans already living in this land and
Before
they got
Columbus?
colonized. Yeah, and then once they won the fight over the Native Americans and was able to really colonize, they had Thanksgiving dinner
After they won the war.
After they had won the war.
so explain the pyramid. The
Pyramid scheme.
Well, you understand.
I meant the
so,
pilgrims.
I don't
Pilgrims.
exactly know.
Pyramids.
This is what I know. Don't get me started on the pyramids, man.
Our government is a
nobody-
Ponzi.
Well, yeah,
Nah, okay,
Pyramids
fine.
are
This is your
fake.
guys' fault.
They
You guys-
don't exist.
You guys
Our
gave me the
government is a
opener.
Ponzi scheme.
Stop. You guys gave me the opener. Listen,
What?
everybody questions the pyramids in Egypt. How come nobody questions the pyramids in Mexico?
What pyramids in Mexico? I'm just kidding. I
they're
know.
different, built, I think, differently.
The Egyptian built
Because they're
pyramids.
bigger.
No, because Mexicans can
bigger.
get anything done, bro.
They probably could.
So do Egyptians.
Laugh, it's a joke.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a joke. I thought it was fun.
That's
I thought it was
really
You have to
racist.
explain it to us that it's a
but it's
joke.
funny.
Why are you not
funny.
woke?
But
It's
it's funny.
2022. Stay woke.
Yeah, but it was funny because
We don't make jokes
there's
about race.
pyramids.
Stay woke. Racist jokes are funny if
That
they're
wasn't
intended
bad.
to not hurt anybody.
But he lost
Jacob
it.
just makes jokes about.
No, bro.
A joke is not supposed to take this long when you're also not. You don't have to explain to us that it's a joke.
I didn't
Otherwise, it's not
explain
funny.
it was a joke. I stopped talking.
And no one laughed.
Laugh. That's because you guys aren't funny.
If Shadi has to beg us to laugh, that means it's a really bad joke.
Anyways, back to our
Difference
regularly
between dad, my dad and Kat.
timely program.
Cancer's here.
What?
My dad didn't beat cancer.
Your dad didn't beat cancer?
It's a joke. Laugh.
I don't think cancer jokes are funny.
It's a funny joke.
I'm calling your dad dead. This is
No.
funny.
You're looking at the TV. Look at the
I
camera.
like in general.
My man's is upstairs, and you're saying he's dead right now.
Mine out.
Funny joke.
His is really.
Mine
yeah.
is upstairs.
This is all the way
You
upstairs.
he took off with takeoff.
Oh,
Oh, talking about
Speaking of
takeoff.
takeoff.
That was a good one, Shady. Good job.
that was not a good one. I hope this is the right one.
So sick of it. Rest in peace, Takeoff.
Bro, I
That
can't
definitely
hear
just caught
anything.
me off guard.
Hold up. So the reason we're laughing is because I played noise through the microphone.
Yeah,
not
they
because,
know what you did.
oh, they have the yeah. So once
were
we
making
Tell me you
jokes
didn't
about
watch
dead
the
people,
episode without telling me you
cancer.
don't watch our podcast.
Oh god.
I know every single line we said from last episode.
What is it? Repeat it now.
What's good?
I'm
I'm
so
Jacob.
sorry, guys. This has been a good
All of
podcast of mine. This has been a great conversation.
All of us are tired.
We normally record the podcast at 3.
But Shad decided to
But
get a
we're
job.
doing this for y'all.
It's 7:17, and I work at 3 in the morning. Like this is.
It's
No,
Thursday
many
tomorrow.
times
You're
have
off,
they
bro.
Nobody cares.
Shut up.
Okay, for the next time we're going to talk about love, heartbreaks, and
Stop, bro. No, you know
a
what?
big
I
fat
have a
one.
great question. I have a great question.
Wait, what? Next?
What are-
take off.
Dude, what do, I'm
we
sorry,
started
guys.
with takeoff.
I
We have
know,
to talk about takeoff.
I just
I gotta
go ahead.
take off
Talk
my
about
clothes
takeoff.
sometimes.
My condolences. I just feel like
His
it's
uncle
not-
is to blame.
So just in case nobody knows what happened,
Mm-hmm.
Takeoff, a famous rapper from the former group Migos, was at a mall, which like a little special party, not party, but like gathering, like a low key gathering at a mall. I don't remember exactly what
Changed from a
state.
mall to a low-key gathering. What is this?
It was a gathering in a mall, like at 4 a.m. Him and a former partner from Migos.
He's talking about the
Quavo.
trap house, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It was a mall, I think. I'm pretty
at
sure it was
4
a
in the
mall.
morning.
Yeah,
Yeah.
who's at a mall at 4 in the morning?
They're
Like,
just-
They're rich.
Shooting
They can buy
dice.
them
No,
all.
I swear. So yeah, they were gambling. They were shooting dice. You know, some 7-Eleven. God give me heaven. And Quavo was losing lots and lots of.
That's what you did, Marcel.
That's how you roll the dice.
okay, this is wild. We're like 10 minutes into this episode, and this is
Okay.
copyrighted. And
Quavo and Takeoff were rolling dice.
Funny names, like no offense.
guys, haram. We've been trying to talk about them this whole time. Can you
Quavo
let
and
him
Takeoff,
finish?
like-
That's why I
What
said at the
names are-
beginning, let's just get all away from takeoff. My condolences. That's it.
We're sorry.
I'm sorry.
His friend accidentally shot
man,
him. Maybe
he definitely didn't deserve it. I agree with Shadi. Quavo should have some responsibility because he is the one that started the
Like,
altercation.
babe, you have
for
a
what
couple
we
of millions
know.
in the back. What's 20 grand?
I mean, I think it was hundreds of thousands.
What
he was losing?
100,000 is within the back.
Yeah, so I think Quavo was losing. He was losing lots of money. Quavo was losing lots of money. And it's
Shadi
not
did.
about the money, Shadi. It's about the pride thing.
He watches
It's
our
about
podcast.
like when you gamble. I can tell you firsthand because I'm a little degenerate. When you're gambling, losing money sucks. Like losing the money sucks, but the like the upper hand that the person that you're losing money to has against you, it's like
Yeah.
demanding, dude. Like it gets personal, and you're like, he's taking my money, he's talking shit, and like it's like just all at once. I understand why Quavo got mad. I don't think you should fight because you lost money, but I understand why you have high tensions. Obviously, I don't think that high tension should ever result in somebody getting shot and killed. Our condolences, but
yes,
it's just
haram.
Impractical.
100%.
I also think-
elaborate.
But okay, but do we know how what happened?
I mean, from what we've heard from all these news sources, and hopefully one day we'll become your guys' news source. I don't know if you guys would ever
Poor
want
Fobs.
I would never listen. To
yeah, right.
We're like Ethernet Explorer. We give you the news just after they
Right.
go viral.
It's like YouTube Shorts compared to
Like after you guys, after it stops showing up on your For You page, then we bring it back.
Well, pop up.
Have anybody watched Euphoria?
No.
HBO Max?
No.
I think Zendaya is very good looking, if that's what you're asking.
Are you gonna?
Spider-Man will be very mad at you.
Spider-Man, because she's dating
Tom Holland, bro.
He's so
They're
British.
pregnant.
What?
Tom Holland.
Tom Brady?
I was gonna
Talking
say
about
Tom
Tom Brady. What happened
Anyways,
with that
dude,
man?
Takeoff, the last
Oh,
thing I want
Takeoff.
to say about Takeoff.
I thought you were the one that wanted to
his
stop
boy
talking
shot
about
him.
Oh,
I'm
Jesus.
gonna say, hit something.
His boy shot him.
How do we know how
Can
for
we-
sure that is?
can we
Oh, for
stop
That's
sure.
what
a
everyone's
second?
saying.
Can we-
If you don't take that into consideration and everything else into consideration from the same source,
I just because I heard that. So I heard that Quavo's buddy or Takeoff's buddy shot first. I don't think he shot him, but he shot first.
yes, yeah, they started it.
So
that
they
caused
started it.
Because if his friend didn't shoot, then the other
And
guy
then the
would have
rival,
to shoot.
but I think the rival retaliated. I don't think that one of
Yes, but they
Takeoff's-
wouldn't have done that if Quavo
No,
didn't shoot.
bro. I'm pretty sure it was like a misfire. That's what all the headlines are. Like
You think it's a misfire, yes.
that's what they're saying. Like
It was supposed to be Quavo.
But when you play dice, you're across from someone. You're not right next. to
exactly. Takeoff wasn't playing dice. He was over there.
Oh fuck!
He was doing
There was-
nothing.
Oh,
somebody fighting and he
he
stood up.
wasn't even rolling.
No, he
even-
wasn't doing anything.
Quavo's the one who was
The
playing.
video is crazy.
There's a video?
The video?
The
You guys
blood.
didn't know,
dude,
bro. It's just, and then
a puddle of-
Offsets or Quavo's
Quavo.
over here like take, and he's just on the ground.
Because
and some, no,
you
but I'm
see
sorry, I
Offset's
laughed. I
blood
laughed
puddle.
during the video.
The
For
girls?
1 second.
The girls?
This girl was like, well, because somebody was trying to like drag take off by his feet, and some girl's like, I'm a nurse, don't do that.
What do you-
Like that was like, I was like, oh God, man. Like
Oh,
that-
God bless her.
Not your time to shine, girl.
No, but no, she's not wrong. You shouldn't be moving.
is
they,
not
wrong.
They were about to drag him by his
yeah.
feet. Like, yeah.
I've also heard. Do you guys know Jay Prince? Do you guys know who Jay Prince is?
Jay Prince.
No.
Another like famous, just like influencer on Instagram. He's not an influencer. He's like I think in the rap game somehow. But he was posting like, meet up at the mall, guys. Meet up at 9. Meet up at the mall. Quavo's on the way. Somebody else is on the way. We're about to turn up. Like, I just don't think it's always a good idea to like announce that.
Last time that
Dude,
happened,
that's the same thing with
PMP died.
PMP,
Be a rock.
PMP, Pop Toke.
Popped in.
Anyways, Tom Brady, you guys.
Sorry, Marcel.
I don't blame him.
I do.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
do.
bro.
Because
Do it again.
listen,
Do it
listen, Linda. Marcel, say what you were going to say.
About the Tom Brady thing?
Yeah.
Okay, so the reason that I think that I don't blame him is because
Before he finish.
Yezin's a piece of poop.
No, I just want to say, I want you guys to understand. Marcel does not want his kids to play football. Now take that with a grain of salt with what he's going to about to say. Go ahead, Habibi. Finish.
okay, yes, I don't want my kids to play football for a certain reason.
Yeah.
But Tom Brady is already, first of all, a Hall of Famer, best player to ever live.
Yeah,
and
best
it's already
player
a
to
part of his
ever
life.
do it.
Right. So might as well just break your entire relationship with football. But that's what you said before we started recording.
What I'm saying is that right now, he's already done the dues. If he has CTE, he's has CTE. He has probably 4 or 5 years left to play football for the rest of his life. Say he gets back with Giselle or he stays with Giselle, he quits football. He can't come back and play football 5 years later. But Giselle can wait 4 or 5 years.
She already
let
waited
him-
13. That's long enough. She took
She
her.
was 13.
She
I don't
raised
know
the
what
kids on her own.
No, you can't say
not
that.
true.
She raised the kids on her own. What do you mean?
No,
Just because
they
he's a
still live together. He sees them.
He's home every single night.
You know,
He's-
NFL players spend the least amount of time daily or yearly, annually at work, which is practice, training camp, games, than any other sport. They spend 3 hours a day at practice during the season. During the off season, like an hour and a half training camps, film sessions. He sees his kid as much
All
as a
the
9 to
time.
5 dad sees their kid. I promise you.
Anyways,
Unless they're on the road.
I just think it's funny that Marcel thinks that it's okay for him to do all that, but
Also,
not for Marcel's kids to play.
Okay, hold on.
If
That's not
football is
Tom
that
Brady.
big for you, Marcel, to ruin the relationship, then why can't your kids?
That's not ruining the relationship.
They get
The
divorced.
fact- no, it's not.
You guys don't blame Giselle at all for not letting him play.
I don't know the story. All I know
Because
is
she
what you
let
guys
him.
have said.
Because he retired once and she let him, and then he retired again. He said, "You know what? I don't want to
It was
retire."
a 2-week retirement. It doesn't.
Yeah,
doesn't
he retired
matter.
for 2 weeks.
Doesn't matter. But also,
You think
funny
he didn't
thing-
talk to her about it?
And obviously she was against
With
it.
all the work Tom Brady's doing, he's worth 250 million, and with all the work
It's not about the
Giselle
money.
is
They're
doing,
both
she's
billionaires.
worth 400 million.
They're
So
both
my
billionaires.
point-
It's not about the
Very
money.
much
Money
okay.
money is not in this. They're both millionaires. That doesn't matter.
Who cares?
I just think it was wrong
I do think so.
that he
I think
chose
that's not a
football
reason to
over
divorce someone.
that.
Choosing football over a relationship when what could have saved it was
Have to.
waiting 2 years. You're telling me an entire relationship, family, legacy you guys have built is not going to
Well, not
last.
hers.
Wait for
How is
what?
that not? How is that his fault? He's doing the thing he's done for his entire life.
And maybe he
He's
should have stopped when he did.
he's done this for how long? 35
Well,
years.
yeah, again, I understand that
He's done
part
this for
sure.
35 years.
100%.
He's known her for 13, 14
And
years.
he only has he probably only has 4 more years to play, but he
That's
has
it.
freaking 40 more years to love her and raise kids.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah, I don't know.
But no,
Plus,
That's one
they get a
who's been
divorce.
absent
I
so long
think.
that it doesn't matter.
I
Why
don't
do you
think
say
they should.
absent like he's not with his family?
I don't think they should get back together after he plays. Like that's just weird.
that's not.
Yeah, no, they're not. She would not. She would never. I think the pride would be too much. Of that.
First, she's gonna sleep with Zach Wilson, then marry Antonio Brown.
Whoa.
It's crazy.
That's it. Press the button, bro. Come on. يعني بتستاهل بس خلاص.
انت اللي قلت له تصيب.
والله انا حمار سوري.
I have to bleep that one out.
Midnight's by
How about
Taylor
this?
Swift.
How about this, guys? Let me give you a dilemma, or
How about no November?
stop it right now.
Oh, Yazan.
Don't remind me. Give me the dilemma. Wait, I know. I
It's
think
not
I know
even a dilemma. It's just okay. Do you guys have, or do you guys think you have like controversial rules that you will give your future
Can
children
you tell her I'll call?
while raising them?
He can't.
Go
His
ahead.
kids can't play football.
That's fair. That's a controversial rule.
that
Wait.
you have for your kid? What's
Yeah,
the
do you
controversial rule
you
that
guys have
have for your kid?
controversial rules?
No,
that you will
don't
give?
ever cheat on your girlfriend or boyfriend. That's like, I promise you, that's a huge controversial.
No phone until you're 14.
Yeah, when
No,
would
I
you give
think
your
no
kids
social
phones?
media until you're 14. You can have a phone when you're like 12.
I want you to have
I've
a phone
had
as
this
soon as you go to
conversation
school.
before.
Yeah, just
No,
for
no.
safety
I
purposes.
promise you, if your child has a phone at 12, they will have social media.
Listen,
whether you know
by
it or
the
not.
time,
I'm not going to give
listen,
them a smart, like, I'm going to give them a phone where they only can call. You know,
We're
the phones that you
answering-
literally only can
we're
call.
answering these questions as how it is today. Once we have a kid, this whole thing is gonna be so different.
Yeah,
To
absolutely.
where
but
you could literally have, like, as soon as the kid starts talking, they're gonna have a phone. That's how it's gonna be in most families. And for your kid to go to school and being the only one doesn't have a phone, or the only one doesn't have what every other kid have, it's gonna affect the kid. I know it's about social media, and I mean right now social media is bad. Maybe it could go good, but it's just gonna affect the kid a lot.
I'm about to sound like my dad. My dad didn't have a phone.
Again,
None of my
that was
siblings had a
different
phone.
times though.
I
That
didn't
was
have
I didn't have
different
a phone
times.
until I was 14.
But I would
I didn't have that phone until high school either, bro, and I bought my own phone. But I'm just saying it's a different time though.
I would say this is like probably the most, like this right now is probably like the most that people have ever had phones ever at a
Yeah.
young
The
age.
amount of technology
And kids-
kids are
Bro,
consuming.
kids
is
have it,
crazy.
dude.
But they still don't have phones till like 9 or 10.
Hell no.
No,
yeah.
bro.
I don't know.
Too young.
But yeah, I'm saying that is too not young.
That's what I'm
But
saying, yeah.
even
No, okay.
today, they're having phones by then. In 10, 15 years, they're gonna have phones by 5.
I don't
No,
think the brain.
stop.
I don't think. I don't
Stop.
think like we can physically do that. Like I don't think we can literally physically.
Or at the youngest age possible, because the age is literally just it's getting younger and younger when they can start having phones.
No,
by
around
now.
middle school is where it's at for me. 13, 14.
As soon as
Elon
my
Musk
kid,
bought Twitter.
I'm so scared of schools right now, bro. As soon as my kid is in school, and probably not preschool because there's teachers that like don't like you can't leave the premises in preschool and kindergarten. But first grade, second grade, like as soon as my kids are in school, I need them to have a phone. Because I like
Yeah.
I'm scared. Like
Yeah. I mean, it's getting
For
wild.
safety reasons.
It's
Like,
getting wild
Yeah,
now.
it sucks that it's going to also bring disadvantages, but this is also a great thing for communication and
it's
whatever it
just-
is.
I have bad anxiety, so like I know I'm gonna be tripping about my kids all the time. So.
Yeah, but we're also like none of us have any of that experience. So it's like we can say this now, but when it comes to it and things are so different, and then you also got to talk to your significant other about it. What if your significant other is like, no, my kid has to have a phone right now, just like every other kid? Then what?
Then you leave the house.
Divorce. Divorce Tom Brady.
No. I'm
Brady,
being, I'm
get
being
out the
serious.
house.
I'm being serious right now. We
Me
can
too,
say all
buddy.
these things, but once it gets to it,
He is right because when
I'll
we talk
let you
about
know
this,
when I
we're
get to
talking
it.
like we're single parents. But when you have a kid, it's not. Just
it's a
what you
50-50.
think.
Yeah, like you got to see what like. If she wants her kid or whatever the gender, if your significant other is, want their kid to have what all the other kids have, what are you gonna do?
I'm a simp. I'll
Yeah,
probably
but
let my
when you
wife
say
make
that,
all the-
like, Bobby has a Glock. Can I that's not. Obviously, that was a terrible example.
wow, yeah,
He said, "Ow."
Escalated very fast.
Okay, how about this?
like iPad maybe or like a car or like a maybe like anything
Like
but a gun.
How about this? How about this? Your kid's a junior in high school. Most kids in his class
Wait,
have a car.
wait. Which junior is the second year or the third year?
Third.
Third. Okay, go ahead.
How long ago did you graduate from high school, cuz?
Even in high school, I didn't know what that was.
Okay. Yeah, but
Okay.
say he's a junior, senior. You don't want your kid to have a car. You want him to buy it on his own.
My kid's gonna work for his first car.
Right,
Yeah,
for
well-
But all the other kids
But
have
he
it. But all the
needed to
other
work
kids
for-
have it.
I'll have a $1,000 car and call it
I
a
was
day.
gonna say, you don't have to buy the whole car. I just need you to show me that you can work for a car, and I'll buy the car.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, I think how old is that? How old? Like 17.
You're 17.
17.
You can get your permit at 16.
Yeah, you can get your
your
permit at 15.
license
You can get your
at
permit at
16.
15. license at 16.
My boy's gonna be driving at 15. Oh
Yeah.
my god, anybody! I'm gonna teach him young because
Oh,
I
yeah,
like
for
cars
sure,
for
but-
me. But if someone who
That was
doesn't
just like
care
an
about cars,
example, bro, because I'm also trying to think about I'm trying to think about things that I wasn't
we don't
allowed.
want. Oh, you weren't allowed. When did you get your car? When did
No,
you start
no,
driving?
that was just an example. I was just
Okay,
trying-
but
I'm trying
what
to
were
think
you not
something else.
allowed?
That's what I'm trying to think about.
Because like for me, yeah, like the phone.
So yeah, until I was in middle school.
I didn't have my phone until freshman year, and I bought my first iPhone 5S or whatever it was off Amazon. I remember.
When are you guys gonna start letting your kids go out to parties, like house
I
parties?
don't really party that much. So I think they'd have to be at least 18.
17.
Yeah, it's like 17, 18 for me.
Or it
only because
depends.
it's like I don't want them going out and being experienced all those things at a very young age. 17, 18 is the age.
You're mature.
I
Most
think
people are
it-
gonna not even close to mature.
No, no,
bro.
no.
Honestly, I don't think it's an age thing.
Maturity and
No,
friends.
I definitely
No.
think it's an age thing.
I don't
No
think
matter-
so. I think if they go with friends that I've met and I trust that they got each other's back, I don't care what age. If I feel safe,
Stop.
if they're together.
Stop.
Because listen,
You have your 13-year-old
He
child.
did not say 13
No,
years old.
I know he didn't, but that's my point. He
Saying
said
anything
age
bad
doesn't
for-
matter.
no, but
Nobody
to a
throws
point, though.
house
To a
parties at
point.
13.
To a point. To a point, though. To a point.
Okay, first of all, we didn't talk about house parties. We talked about because you said your reasoning for not mattering about the age. If he's in a safe environment, I agree with that.
Yeah.
But he has to be around 16, 17, 18.
Mature enough to where I trust him to go.
Yes,
there.
but if he's
showing that
13,
he's mature by
but he's with
13,
a bunch of people that
He
you
or she.
trust-
He or she.
Yeah, either way,
Well,
I'm
yeah.
just saying he because
Anyways, we're all he's, yes. As of right now.
We'll come back after the break.
Which is we're gonna take in 2 minutes. Okay, so we're gonna take a break.
Oh, anyway, so what I was saying was because
What were you talking, my love?
I feel like why are you guys interrupting me as soon as I start talking?
Shadi's just
Shadi
gone.
I just feel very disrespectful.
Shadi got his first job in his life right now, so he's gone through a lot.
Ooh. Stop, sweetheart. Don't listen.
How old are you,
He's
Shadi?
worked
Because
the
we're talking
street.
about how young you are to go
Lunchtime.
party. Let's talk about how young you are to start working.
Yo, man, you're really putting them on the spot, bro. I'll save you, Shad. Don't worry. I got you,
I
dog.
had multiple jobs.
Yeah, bro, this man's a multi-millionaire with so much in the bank account, and if shake my.
We get you're in his
fucking
blind spot. I'm bugging.
Elon Musk bought Twitter.
Elon Musk bought Twitter.
Man.
I just want to say the N word went up
What?
600%.
Yes. Yes.
Like all the the sensitivity settings and
Yeah.
everything like that. It all went to trash.
I know.
And Twitter's already a crazy place.
So
Wait, so
crazy.
wait, is it more strict or less strict now?
Less
Less
strict.
strict.
Oh,
If,
so you
if
can
the
say
N word
whatever.
was able to get through 500 times more than it used to,
What
I
do you
feel
think
like
it
it's a little
is?
less
Yeah.
strict.
I will say Dogecoin went up like literally
No, it didn't.
40%. Yes.
It did?
Yes.
Did
It
you
went
buy
from
it?
7 cents to 13.
14.
It's at 14 cents.
Oh my God.
Dogecoin.
Yes. It was at 7.
Yeah, I have Dogecoin.
Yeah, me too.
I was thinking of Bitcoin.
Now I'm down from like 8,000. Now only down 6,000.
That's not bad.
Yeah, no, for real. I'm down to like $3,000. I swear.
Oh, I just noticed that.
Cool. Anyways, when should your kids start working?
Um,
I'm hoping to have my own business. so
around
they can work.
16. But also, yeah, that. I think it'd be
Work for
cool
me.
to open up like a business or something.
And have them running when they're young.
Have them start up from it.
Yeah.
I mean, they're
They
gonna
gotta
be-
understand,
Yeah, no, they're going to
'cause,
start
bro,
at that minimum wage.
They're gonna
I
start-
started listen,
I started $20 a day, baby.
on my job, $20 a day.
Jordan?
Oh, in Jordan, yeah.
You were
No.
making bread.
No,
were making-
$20 a day here. I was 14. No, I was just when we came here in 2013.
What was you doing at $20?
The laundromat.
Oh, that's not okay.
No, that is. It's
It's the exact same
You're-
example.
Yeah, yeah.
It's the exact same example.
I don't think we should talk about that
Okay, we'll talk about it later.
for tax purposes.
Fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say.
Working kids at your own business when you're
Child
16.
labor.
Oh, because you were talking about starting at the bottom.
Oh no, yeah. I want my kids to work at a younger age so they can understand like you gotta work faster, you gotta move faster. Bro, you would not believe the amount of people that I've met at my place of work that they just don't have like the I forgot the
not the work.
But also,
ethic,
it's just work ethic, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They just don't have the
what
work
you
ethic.
like. Put
It's
it
like, dude,
around.
the way
they're
you-
so slow that I get pissed.
Yeah.
Like, bro, it's
I feel-
how do you not have the sense of urgency? I think that's the word I was looking for.
What are you
They just don't have it. It's like they're just taking their sweet time.
I don't want to
'cause
be
it doesn't matter.
working 8 hours, and that 8 hours I have a sense of urgency. That's not a healthy work thing to do.
Not
Yeah,
the whole
I don't
time.
have a sense of
There's a
urgency.
difference
That's-
between a sense of urgency and
Gains-
and work ethics. You work at Costco. There's so what urgency that you have to have.
For me
Yeah.
personally, do you want me to actually explain?
No, but I
No,
just
but like
I
in
think
general.
his point is we're talking
okay,
more
hold on.
about worth
Right.
ethic.
So for
Work
me,
ethic.
listen, for me, right, I'm morning merch. Okay, so I come in at 4:15. I clock in, and I got 4 aisles to have it stocked, cleaned, and everything put away before we open. Okay.
He's getting hard talking about Costco. Just let you guys know.
No. What?
This is
No.
low-key a sponsorship that we're not getting paid for.
Oh God, bro, Costco doesn't even like me. No, but I'm just saying, like, this is where I work. That's the sense of urgency. So I got these aisles that have to get done. Doesn't matter how long it takes me, as long as it's done before we open.
Yes.
Some people they have the same 3 aisles.
Time management is better
It's
I
a
still-
better
I
word,
still think you're
but again,
describing work
it's-
ethic.
It's work
Yeah.
ethic. It's not urgency. It's not the word you're looking
I just feel like going in and getting.
I think
things done fast
urgency
is a sense of urgency.
Yes, I think that's work ethic. The reason I say urgency is if say you don't put as much work in as you'd want to, you're gonna get paid less.
No,
No.
That's what I would put it as. You
Yes.
will end up getting paid less.
if you
That's how you
work
put that.
based on tips and commission, yes, but if
No,
you
no,
hourly,
no,
no.
You're not going to get a raise if you suck at your job,
Oh,
is what he's
that
saying.
sense. Yeah.
Is that what you were meaning, Jacob? You're not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're not gonna. You can't.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying. It's like it
That's
really
like-
depends.
so for you to work, you have to have all that.
But if you make it seem like you are completely like, it's good that you're in a rush, I guess. But if you feel like you're in a time of urgency, that's not
Yeah,
good. Like,
but if
I feel it's toxic,
my kid
Definitely.
gets fired for for being too slow and stuff like that, I'm gonna be like, bro, what? Like I'm gonna be a little pissed, a little annoyed.
well, you're saying, yeah, well,
Like, you gotta get your shit going.
well, that comes to like the equality kind of part because it's also like from you, it's like how come I'm probably doing more because their work ethic sucks. From their
that's
point
what
of
I'm
view,
saying.
it's
I
kinda
end
like
up
with
doing-
that same equality thing. It's like you have to give them a chance. They're actually working.
Say I end up having to do the other eyes that the other guys can't do. Like that's annoying.
So that's why there should
That
on your
hurts
side
you.
should not be a sense of
know
urgency,
what
and you
you're
should not overwork yourself. You have 4 aisles to do before the store opens. Stretch it out to the point where by the time they open, you only did that for 4 aisles.
Hey,
And every now and then, if you wanna like be good, do an aisle here and there so they can give you a promotion. But never overwork yourself to the point of always having that sense of urgency.
Me personally, I
Just
gotta
for your
stand
work
out and be the best there. I'm gonna go in there and do 5-6 aisles every single day.
Doesn't
I'm
matter.
going to tell you, I
Stretch it
agree
out.
with Shadi for 2 reasons.
Stretch it
Yeah,
out.
I also want to put an.
Let me
input
give you
into
my
that.
2 reasons. My first reason that he's right is because you shouldn't. When you work a 9 to 5 for a corporation, they don't give a crap about your health.
Yeah.
Don't burn yourself out to get 6 aisles in. And when you're doing your 4 and somebody else's 2, that's only hurting you in the long run because you're teaching them how to work, and they're gonna get used to you doing
Well,
aisles
for
for them to where
I don't help the same person twice.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair, but it's not the point. And it's great that you're always there to be there. But in my point of view, it's kind of like from management, I guess. Oh, this guy's overdoing it in this section. The section's never going to be bad. Let's keep him there.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
I don't. He's doing great. He doesn't
your
like he's
people's
over. He's over exceeding in this.
why would I
department.
ever move him?
I don't need him anywhere else. He's doing great for the pay at the same pay that I would have given
Yeah.
him if he was not doing it. That's the way I view it.
Yeah,
It's-
That's
and
Just
I always
stretch it
say
out.
act your pay to an extent. Because it's all
mean,
like
if-
you
if
said,
they-
you always have that drive that you want to
if
show.
they
you
pay
wanna-
me minimum wage, they're getting minimum effort.
Yes and no. Yes and no.
Yes and no.
It
It's
depends
like-
on if you just
you
don't
never
have a
want
job
to give
now.
Yeah.
you have to give just the right amount so that you don't stay at minimum wage, but also you don't get stuck at a certain wage.
I guess it's like strive for 110%. Don't take anything less than 100.
Yeah.
I think it's different every industry though.
I just made
I
that
do.
up, by the
It
way.
is different for me. Like I work in a lab, and I have say I have 500 samples that I have to do in a day. I'm gonna do that 500 samples.
And nothing more, no matter what.
But
I don't like that personally.
no. But like the way it is on mine, maybe someone will ask me to help them with something, or like do something, print a paper, or like it would not be as equal as like, okay, you did your 500 samples, can you do my 500?
Yeah.
That will never be.
At the restaurant that I work at, I
Haciendas, 104th. Sorry. He gave out where I work. Everybody got to know where
I
y'all
work at Syrup downtown. If you guys are hot, and like if there's any hot girls, I work at Syrup downtown.
Nobody said
Oh,
where I work.
anyways, it's like maybe 25 to 50% of the time, I will end up having to help someone do someone else's like one
Help
little
is fine,
thing,
it's
but
should not be
right. But it's to that extent, and the only thing about it is like I will always do it. I will always like not put up a fit about it. But I know me doing that, it doesn't help me in any way. But me not doing it also doesn't really help. So it's kind of like you got to find that little bit of gray area, the little bit of balance.
I'm gonna give you a dilemma, or not dilemma, like situation. Right now, I work completely off tips. I like all my money is off tips, right? Since I work off tips, I'm so okay with taking 10, 12 tables at a time because it's more money for me.
Right.
Say I was making hourly wage, I would not take any more than the max, any more
There
than
would
the
be
minimum
no
I have
reason
to take.
overwork yourself.
But again,
Because
that's
it's just
different.
a base.
Where you're working and where I'm working. That's
Because you can move up. I understand because he can move up and get
that's that
promoted.
little
yeah.
bit of gray area.
yeah. And but even if not, I can't just go in there, do my bare minimum that I have to do, and just head out.
But it's not your bare minimum, dude. It's just the right amount. That's
Which
where,
is
that's
the
what you
bare
have to
minimum.
find.
I feel
wish-
like what they give you to do is just if you can do this, that's great.
I think
I always want to be better. For me, at least. Huh?
Yeah, absolutely. You can't argue with the hustle.
corporate America is just so bad at like draining the life out of like workers now
Yeah.
that to the point to where it's almost like, I'm not saying it's slavery, but with 33% income tax and state tax, bro, like it's kind of really hard to.
And wages
Yeah,
are not meet
it's hard to
match.
it's hard to
Yeah.
justify doing
I
any more than
saw-
the bare minimum.
Yeah, I
for
saw
corporation.
a post on Facebook that was like, Santa, all I want is my gross pay.
Really?
All I want. I don't want no
think-
gifts. All I want is my
I would
gross
make
pay.
really good money with my gross
You
pay.
know, in 1933, the government promised it would never go over 3%. Income tax would never, ever, ever.
Then
They promised us it
100
would
times.
never go over 3%.
What is it at?
33, like almost
100
33%. But with states like New York and Cali, where state
So
income tax
long.
like 15%, you're almost paying 45% income tax.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, like, it's hard to break your back for a company that takes 4/10 of your money away.
Well, but they don't pocket it.
No,
The
they-
government, I mean,
I mean, they still pocket it for the most part. They can get away with taxes, big companies.
yeah, it's actually, they had
And their
tax write-offs.
executives will make 10 times as much, not 10, 1,000, 10,000 times as much as you do.
Well, yeah.
For not even quarter of the work that you
Yeah.
do.
But then
there's like a
again,
motivational.
if you're
quote
talking about,
that I
like-
heard, bro, it's like I'm sorry, but
No,
it's,
go ahead.
it's you're working and you're living someone else's, like you're achieving someone else's dream, working at the corporate job. But once you're done with that, section with those hours, you come home and then don't do anything for yourself. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, it's like
when you're done working for these corporate,
you go to
people and building up their empire, you have no time to do your own thing.
You go to work, you sell them your time, but you don't sell yourself your own time.
Yeah.
That's it, what you do. But yeah, forgot what I was gonna say. But
Yeah, I don't agree with like breaking your back for corporations.
No, I don't
Yeah.
either.
Until you get your own company,
yeah,
that's when you bust your balls.
but yeah, I remember what I was gonna say. If it's in that sense, you get your own company, and like when people get mad at like management or not management, like the boss is making like 10 times more than me, but that boss broke their back in the beginning, or maybe if they didn't, but they
risked
they-
everything.
That's what I'm saying.
seriously.
Like the store,
Trying to
they-
become like these people that
the,
got small
the
loans
machinery
of $1
and
million.
the store, they're trusting you, and it's like if you break it, they're not going to ask you for the money. They have to pay that out of their pocket. So yes, they make 20 times more than you, but they also pay 20 times more than you to make the money. Like for you to go to work, how much do you have to pay for you to make money at that job?
Zero.
How much do they have to pay for you to make money or for them to make money?
Realistically, because I'm at a restaurant, it's not a whole lot more. But yes, usually they have to,
he works at a corporate restaurant. I work at
Yeah.
a small one, right? At a small
Yeah.
local. My owner went down to his last freaking quarter to open the first syrup. So it's not like just the money. It's not even just a lot of
Yeah.
money. It's the fact that their future's on the line,
And they're
and it's
trusting you with it. And if you fuck up, you just walk out and get a new job. They're fucked. They're bankrupted. Their credit score is gone. They can't restart.
Also, I
Sorry
feel
for quitting, Hassan.
Managers are definitely a problem.
Managers are probably
Well, Hassan.
Managers
Better
are the
than-
largest problem. I feel like
better training.
people
They kept giving
people
questions.
quit their jobs more often because of the manager
Yeah.
rather than the job.
You don't quit the job for a job because most jobs are literally the same shit.
Yeah.
You
It's
just
all
quit the
same. It's just
management.
the management. I will say that I've been at my job the longest because the environment, I love it.
Yeah.
I'm great being a part of it. I haven't felt that way with a bunch of other restaurants, so it's definitely like
It's literally
a good
all
reason to
management.
stay. Like it's fun, and sometimes
Yeah.
it's fun to hang out with them.
At 5280, you were sad that one of the manager you liked left. So that's why you didn't go back at 5280.
Oh yeah.
Way to
Because
put
that was the
I'm
guy.
like a simp.
What?
Nothing. Sorry, I take it back.
Okay, guys. Kyrie Irving is racist. Upcoming
Jeez
news.
Louise, I thought we were gonna end the podcast. and then he goes up.
Before we get canceled.
So yeah, he's bringing. Dude, Kyrie Irving has brought so much bad news, negativity, propaganda, everything. So much bad everything to every team he's ever been in. I literally.
So much bad.
Okay, wait, but I actually don't blame him. I was just kidding. I don't think he's all at fault.
You can't even
What
if
did he
you're.
do? What did he do? Can we talk about what he did before
He,
we...
sh-
He
he,
promoted.
he promoted a movie that literally supports
So he gave his
anti-Jewism.
stamp of approval. That's what promotion is, Jacob.
Huh?
So it's a stamp of someone's approval.
It's like saying,
I think
agree."
it's good. You should go watch it.
Like, you know when
Yeah,
like
he promoted it.
you know when a president like says at the end of a commercial, I approve this
approve this
message.
message?
Yeah.
This message is for me. This message is what I believe.
Yeah.
So pretty much saying Kyrie Irving says, I believe that.
in this.
Was he aware
That's what he
of,
believes in.
I think racism is. It doesn't matter. Racism just has to
Yeah.
get cut out.
Yeah.
And you can't.
Any type of
Bro, I just
discrimination,
feel
really.
like, yeah, but it's only, and I do understand because he has the platform he has, because he's the player who he is, he has to take these different things more serious and cannot project his own opinions on it. But also, it's if any of us promoted it, nobody would bat an eye.
If
Because
you-
we're not
nobody.
known.
We don't have
Exactly.
influence.
He has the platform that he does,
Yeah.
and that's the only reason why it's a problem.
Because
It
it
has an
got to
influence.
people. If we said it and it wouldn't
I
have
would
been a
look at you
problem because
weird.
it didn't get to people.
Yeah.
if you shared a racist thing, I would look at you weird.
The
Like
people that see it will get mad. It's just his got big because everyone saw
Yeah,
it. If I
'cause
posted
he's a
it and 20
huge-
people saw it, 20 people will be mad at me. It's the same thing.
if I saw you share a post that said like I
would
hate
have
a
a
certain
talk.
kind of race, I'd be like, well, even though Becky and freaking Carolina wouldn't see it, I would see it and it would change my opinion.
I don't know.
Yes, I agree with
Yeah, but
myself.
okay, Arabs are the most racist things I've ever
Arab-
experienced.
They
The-
also
You just called us things.
Yeah, absolutely. I consider us things.
Our parents and elders
But
are
in-
racist.
Definitely.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
What's the difference? Would you guys say that to them? Would you guys look at tell
I've
them?
told
I've
my
told
auntie.
them.
But you
I
tell them
have.
I look at you differently because of that.
Yes.
No, but I told her I'll be like, that's not okay. That's literally rude.
Right? No.
Multiple
Yes, you'll
times
say
in
that's
my
rude, but you say I look at you differently because of your opinions of this thing.
No, but I will also.
No, but that's what they say. That's what they're doing.
Yes.
Yeah, but there's no personal relationship.
Between
My
your mom.
No, he's
No.
talking about the other side. The other
About
part.
other side. We're talking about
Kyrie Irving
and his fans.
in the fans.
There's no personal relationship. It's the
Yeah.
only thing is that they look up to this man.
We can't tell
Yeah,
Kyrie I
that's
hate
right.
you and I hate you, Kyrie. You
Because
suck.
he wouldn't care.
No.
He also wouldn't find out I said it.
Yes, that's like.
But also, I feel like that's why he promotes because he doesn't care. Do I think it's like? I
you
also
think
don't
it's a
know much
popularity
about the
slut?
movie. I also don't know much at all about the movie. All I know is like you guys said, it discriminates against the Jews. What in what way? Have you guys actually like
Seen
looked into
anything?
it, or
It's the idea of it.
Huh?
It's the idea of promoting something that can come across.
But has
But it's a
anyone
movie,
seen
like, it's-
the movie
like, what is
and,
the
and
movie
actually
about?
saw
No, but
how
it's
racist it is?
Obvious that it supports racism.
How is it obvious? What
Yeah,
tells you?
that's
How do
my
you
point.
know?
I haven't watched it, but it's a known.
It's what everyone
Okay,
said.
but when it says it supports it, is it portraying racist
Have you?
moments?
Wait, hold on,
against Jews?
hold on.
That's a
Is it
movie.
is it the same as that one movie? Fuck this is nice. I'll take. How much is it? Nice. I'll take 3. Are we what?
What is happening?
Who possessed the SN?
Wow.
Fuck, dude. I forgot the name of the movie, but
But-
it's a very racist movie,
Yeah, there's many that also involve many racist.
and they're all
like,
comedic.
It's not about the movie. It's about Kyrie Irving promoting something that is. It doesn't even matter.
but my thing is, it's like it promotes anti-Semitic thing. Like, what is it though? Like, is it just showing what's gone down in it? Because
is that box over there red?
yeah,
Are you sure it's red?
no.
What about it makes it red?
The color spectrum for a human's crazy?
Because you know
You
that.
don't wanna go
Okay,
into that.
Okay, what is?
You don't wanna go
What is
into
that? What is that board up there? What is that board up there?
it's a dartboard.
Okay, what makes it a dartboard? You just know it's a dartboard, right? It's just a dartboard.
That makes no sense.
That movie is racist because it supports
What?
racism,
You can't
anti-Semitism.
tell me look at something at the wall and then look at something neither of us have seen.
No, but you know that people know that it's racist because
Yes,
people have watched
they
it.
say it's
'Cause
anti-Semitic,
people
but
have watched it.
there's so many movies out there that. Oh my god, what was that movie we watched?
The
with,
black one.
with the black one. Whatever. It was a movie about
Black K Classman.
You guys texting each other?
yeah,
Klansman.
black KKK classman
Yeah,
or
yeah.
whatever.
I'm trying
there
to
was a
find the
white
name of the
there was a
movie.
white detective in the movie that had to act racist.
The whole no, they played it
And,
well.
and this man hard R. It was crazy, calling them monkeys. It was what was his name? I forgot what his name was. Very liked actor, but what's the difference? It literally showed racism to the max.
That's showing racism, but promoting racism. I'm saying
But,
when
but
I
how
think
does
of
the movie promote racism?
that's what I'm saying. When I think of promoting
we-
racism, I think of someone saying Jews are bad and.
Does the movie say Jews are bad?
But I'm saying it obviously portrays that. If they saying that
we
that's-
haven't even seen it. How can you
but,
agree with
but
something
what
you
else
haven't
would mean that
seen?
it's what else would
I don't. It could mean many things.
I
I don't know. For me, it's just the fact that I haven't seen it or seen like anything about this movie. I can't say that.
So the movie
I
is a
completely,
documentary that was made by a far right person.
does that mean Republican?
Yes, like far right. Yes, we're very conservative, and the overarching of the overarching theme of the documentary is that the government is trying to like enslave people, and so I think it was likened to the way that back in the day how like Hitler tried to control Jews. I think that's what it is.
Okay, then I take back what I said because that does not show.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's,
I
and it
think,
might.
I
and it-
think.
No, it
Right.
might. It might. If that, yeah, it might.
But that's my point. It's the fact that we haven't seen it, and it's like we think, and that little thing is like, okay, maybe I haven't seen it. I can't say it. It might be because of this, the amount of attention it's gotten. It might be, but like personally, I don't think
yes. But
so many factors could go into it.
Yes, but regardless of this movie, Kyrie Irving. This is all about Kyrie Irving doing what he
Promoting
did.
a movie,
That is known to make people think of racism.
right? But that's what they're. But if it's not actually implied, if that's what they've taken out of the movie, unless they like simply actually implied, and also they don't have to imply it. They could show little
Yeah,
things
yeah,
about it,
right.
but
I'm trying to
Because
find the
that's
movie I
Kyrie
was thinking
Irving.
about, by the way.
I mean,
right. But again, the only reason we say that is because you're Kyrie Irving. You have this platform. You have this amount of fans and love and just attention around you at all times. That's the only reason why it hit so big. Because I think, say a bench writer could have posted it, not as much would have happened.
Yep.
You know what? And you know what, guys? Because of this, we've blown our own minds. We're about to research this. We're about to look up what this movie's about.
F.o.b.s, we love you guys.
Fob out.
Thank you guys.
Fob
We
out.
appreciate
Thank you
it.
so much.
I've been looking for the movie I was talking about. I'm
It's
going to
a
put the
4-hour
name right
movie.
here.
We're gonna find the name, but
Oh,
thank
the
you guys.
documentary.
Appreciate
Called-
y'all.
I can't say it. It's racist. I can't say it.